What's shaking, Scoop Troop? Get ready for a lightning round of DCU drama. We've got James Gunn spilling the tea on Batman's future and a decade-long DCU plan revealed. And that's not all. We're diving deep into whispers of a major Superman villain and a familiar face possibly returning in a new role. You do not want to miss this. Get all the juicy details right here on Sheeran Scoop. Stick around for all the exciting news, and make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. Batman's future is looking really good, says James Gunn. Hold on to your capes, Scoop Troop. DC Studios co-CEO James Gunn has just dropped some massive hints about the future of the Caped Crusader in the DC universe. In a recent chat, Gunn confirmed that a really good story is in the works for Batman, specifically for the upcoming film, The Brave and the Bold. This movie is set to explore Batman's complex relationship with his son, Damian Wayne, who will be taking on the mantle of Robin. Gunn also addressed the passionate fan debates surrounding Batman's iconic look, including the much-discussed blue-gray suit and white eyes. He emphasized that while details like the utility belt or eye color are fun to debate, the core of the character and the strength of the story are what truly matter to him. Gunn even referenced his own love for the darker, more supernatural-tinged Batman stories from the 1970s, suggesting that The Brave and the Bold might lean into those mystical elements, perhaps involving characters like Ra's al Ghul and the Lazarus Pit. This confirms that Batman remains a central pillar of the interconnected DCU, linking directly to projects like Superman and Peacemaker. Fans are buzzing with excitement, dissecting every word Gunn utters about the future of Gotham's Guardian. The anticipation for The Brave and the Bold is already reaching fever pitch as we await more concrete details. But don't go anywhere yet, because the DCU news keeps coming hot and heavy. Next up, James Gunn reveals just how long we'll be immersed in his grand vision for the universe. Gunn's DCU saga, a decade in the making. Ever wondered just how epic the new DC universe will be? Well, James Gunn has given us a timeline, and it's a marathon, not a sprint. Speaking on a recent podcast, Gunn detailed his overarching plan for the DCU, revealing that the grand narrative is expected to unfold over like a decade. He explained that while the initial blueprint has evolved since he and Peter Safran took the helm, the core thrust of the story remains consistent. This epic saga began with Superman, continued with Peacemaker, and will weave through upcoming films like the next Superman movie and beyond. Gunn stressed the importance of flexibility, noting that while the major story beats are set, the specific projects within that framework can shift based on the quality of screenplays. This long-term vision aligns with the initial estimates for the DCU's development, which aimed for an 8 to 10-year rollout. With projects like Supergirl, Lanterns, and Superman, Man of Tomorrow already in various stages of production, Gunn's patient approach ensures a cohesive and expansive universe. Fans are thrilled by the commitment to a long-term, interconnected story, seeing it as a sign of a well-thought-out and ambitious new era for DC. And speaking of Superman, get ready for some serious villain speculation. Could a legendary foe be making their grand entrance sooner than we thought? Brainiac incoming, Gunn teases Superman's sequel villain. Is the iconic supervillain Brainiac heading to the big screen in the upcoming Superman film? James Gunn has certainly sent the internet into a frenzy with a cryptic social media post. He shared a photo of the script for Superman, Man of Tomorrow, and eagle-eyed fans noticed a detailed illustration of a human head with the brain exposed on the cover. For devoted DC Comics followers, this is a clear signal pointing towards Brainiac, a formidable foe known for his incredible intellect and status as an extinction-level threat to the Man of Steel. While Gunn himself hasn't officially confirmed Brainiac's involvement, the buzz is undeniable. Man of Tomorrow is slated for release on July 9, 2027, and the speculation is already running wild about how this formidable villain will challenge Superman. The DC fan community is absolutely electric with this potential reveal, dissecting every detail and theorizing how Brainiac's immense power and intelligence will be portrayed. But the casting news doesn't stop there. We've got word on a familiar face who might just be joining the DCU in a whole new way. Michael Rooker, a DCU chameleon ready for a new role. Could Michael Rooker be the ultimate DCU player? Despite already appearing in both Superman and the current season of Peacemaker, James Gunn isn't ruling out the possibility of the veteran actor taking on another character in the expanding universe. Gunn recently shared on the Peacemaker companion podcast that Rooker's current roles, including his turn as Redsent Wild in Peacemaker, Season 2, were done as favors and won't prevent him from future appearances. Rooker, a longtime collaborator with Gunn, has a history with the director, appearing in nearly all of Gunn's films. His previous DCU roles include a robot in Superman and the aforementioned Redsent Wild. With Redsent Wild's recent demise, Rooker is now officially free to explore new characters within the DCU. Gunn even jokingly suggested Rooker could be the next Flash, highlighting the actor's versatility and his undeniable presence in the Gunniverse. Fans are eager to see which iconic character Rooker might embody next. Fans are absolutely thrilled at the prospect of seeing Michael Rooker tackle a new, potentially major role, celebrating his long-standing relationship with James Gunn and the DCU. And that brings us to the end of today's rapid-fire updates. All right, Scoop Troop, let's do a lightning recap. James Gunn is cooking up a really good Batman story for the brave and the bold. The entire DCU saga is planned to unfold over a decade, offering a long-term vision. We're seeing major villain rumors swirl for Superman, Man of Tomorrow, with a potential Brainiac appearance. And Michael Rooker might be returning to the DCU in a brand new role. Did you catch all that? Make sure you're subscribed with notifications on so you don't miss a single scoop. And let us know in the comments which piece of DCU news has you the most excited. Follow us on all social media platforms for even more behind-the-scenes action and breaking news. We'll see you in the next video.